The night sky, a tapestry of stars, has always been a source of wonder and inspiration. For millennia, humans have looked up and wondered about the mysteries of the universe. We have sought patterns in the constellations, told stories about their celestial dance, and used them to navigate our world. But our curiosity doesn't end at the water's edge. The vast expanse of the ocean has always called to us, challenging us to explore its depths and discover its secrets. The ocean, vast and mysterious, calls to us too, with its endless horizons and uncharted territories. Zheng He heard that call, and he answered it with courage and determination. He dared to venture beyond the horizon, to explore the unknown, and to push the boundaries of what was possible. Born into a turbulent time, he rose from humble beginnings to command the greatest fleet the world had ever seen. His story is one of resilience, ambition, and vision. His voyages stretching across the Indian Ocean were feats of navigation and exploration that surpassed anything before him. They were a testament to human ingenuity and the spirit of adventure. Zheng He's story is a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. His voyages were not just about exploration, they were about connecting cultures and fostering understanding. He reminds us that the stars are not our only destination. The vast oceans with their own wonders and mysteries beckon us to explore, to discover, to connect with the wider world. The vast oceans with their own wonders and mysteries beckon us to explore, to discover, to connect with the wider world. Zheng He's voyages were a bridge between different cultures and civilizations. His voyages were more than just nautical adventures. They were cultural exchanges, diplomatic missions, and displays of technological prowess. They brought back knowledge, goods, and ideas that enriched Chinese society. Zheng He's story is an important chapter in our understanding of globalization, centuries before the term was even coined. His voyages demonstrated the power of maritime technology and the importance of cross-cultural interactions. Let us set sail with Zheng He, retracing his journey across the waves of time. Let us explore the impact of his voyages on the world and how they shaped the course of history. Let us uncover the impact of his voyages on China and the world. His legacy is a reminder of the power of exploration and the enduring human spirit to seek out new horizons. Zheng He's tale begins far from the ocean in the mountains of Yunnan. It was a land of rugged beauty and ancient traditions where the young Ma He spent his early years. Born Ma He, his family followed the Islamic faith, a minority in the vast tapestry of Chinese culture. They practiced their faith with devotion, passing down traditions and values through generations. His life was forever changed by the turmoil engulfing China. The land was in chaos, with power struggles and conflicts tearing communities apart. The Ming dynasty, seeking to expand its influence and consolidate power, waged war on Yunnan. The once peaceful mountains became a battleground. Ma He, just a boy, was captured by the Ming soldiers. His capture marked the end of his childhood and the beginning of a new, uncertain chapter. He was taken as a servant to the imperial court, a world vastly different from his mountain home. The grandeur and complexity of the court were overwhelming. There he endured hardship and uncertainty. The life of a servant was harsh, filled with menial tasks and strict discipline. But he also showed intelligence and resilience. Despite the challenges, Ma He adapted quickly, learning the ways of the court and earning the respect of those around him. He learned the ways of the court, mastering horsemanship and combat. These skills would later prove invaluable in his future endeavors. He even caught the eye of the young Prince Zhu Di, who recognized his potential and took a keen interest in his development. When Zhu Di became the Yongle Emperor, he appointed the former captive as a trusted advisor. This was a significant elevation in status for Ma He. He bestowed upon Ma He a new name, Zheng He. This renaming was symbolic, marking his transformation from a captive to a respected figure in the court. This marked a turning point in his life, and the name Zheng He would become synonymous with loyalty, bravery, and leadership. The Yongle Emperor recognized Zheng He's loyalty and capability. He saw in him a man of great potential and unwavering dedication. He saw in him the ideal leader for an ambitious project, a grand maritime expedition. This mission would not only showcase the might of the Ming dynasty, but also open new horizons for China. In 1405, the docks of Nanjing bustled with activity. The Yongle Emperor's vision was taking shape, a fleet of epic proportions, the likes of which the world had never seen. Towering over the harbor were the treasure ships, colossal junks dwarfing any other vessel afloat. Zheng He, now Grand Admiral, stood at the helm of this mighty fleet. Over 300 ships strong, carrying tens of thousands of sailors, diplomats and scholars, they embarked on their maiden voyage. Their destination, the Western Seas, lands shrouded in mystery and allure. The first expedition, a statement of Ming Dynasty power and ambition, sailed south. They followed the coasts of Vietnam and Thailand, the familiar landmarks of the South China Sea. But this was just the beginning. Soon they would venture into uncharted waters, carrying the silken porcelain of the East to the West. Section 4. Treasures and Tales from Distant Shores. In this chapter, we delve into the remarkable journeys of Zheng He, a mariner whose expeditions left an indelible mark on history. The following decades saw Zheng He lead 6 more expeditions, each more ambitious than the last. His fleet, consisting of hundreds of ships and thousands of men, ventured into the unknown with a sense of purpose and adventure. Each voyage pushed the boundaries of exploration further, reaching new lands and forging new connections. The crew faced numerous challenges, from treacherous waters to unfamiliar territories, yet their determination never wavered. The South China Sea gave way to the vast Indian Ocean, a body of water that held countless mysteries and opportunities. The fleet's journey across these waters was a testament to their navigational skills and bravery. Zheng He's fleet navigated by the stars, their compasses pointing towards uncharted territories. The sailors relied on their knowledge of the heavens, using the stars as their guide through the vast and often perilous ocean. They sailed to the spice islands of Indonesia, the scent of cloves and nutmeg filling the air. These spices were highly prized, and their discovery opened up new avenues for trade and cultural exchange. They landed on the Malabar coast of India, greeted by the vibrant colors and exotic scents of a distant land. The bustling markets and rich culture of the region left a lasting impression on the crew. They even reached the Arabian Peninsula and the east coast of Africa, lands previously unknown to the Ming Dynasty. These voyages expanded the horizons of the Chinese Empire, bringing back knowledge and treasures from afar. Zheng He's voyages were more than just explorations, they were diplomatic missions. He established relationships with foreign rulers, fostering goodwill and mutual respect. These interactions laid the groundwork for future diplomatic and trade relations. He returned to China with envoys from distant kingdoms, exotic animals never before seen in the Middle Kingdom, and tales of faraway lands. These gifts and stories captivated the Chinese court, sparking curiosity and admiration. These voyages established trade routes and fostered goodwill, connecting China to the wider world. The exchange of goods, ideas, and culture enriched both China and the lands they visited, creating a legacy that would endure for centuries. Section 5. Giants of the Sea and Bridges of Culture. The success of Zheng He's voyages rested on 2 pillars: technological innovation and cultural diplomacy. The treasure ships, marvels of naval engineering, were key to China's maritime dominance. These behemoths, some measuring over 400 feet long, dwarfing even the largest European ships of the time, were floating cities. They boasted watertight compartments for cargo safety, advanced rudders for maneuverability, and massive sails that harnessed the power of the wind. These ships were a testament to the ingenuity of Chinese shipbuilders and their mastery of maritime technology. But Zheng He's voyages were more than just displays of naval power. He understood the importance of cultural exchange. He brought back not just exotic goods, but also knowledge, ideas, and stories. His voyages helped to spread Chinese culture and technology, while also bringing new ideas and influences back to China. Section 6. The Silent Docks and Unanswered Questions. In 1433, Zheng He returned from his 7th and final voyage. The grand expeditions, which had brought so much prestige and knowledge to China, came to an abrupt end. The reasons for this sudden shift remain a subject of debate among historians. Some argue that the costs of these expeditions were simply too great, draining the imperial treasury. Others believe that conservative factions within the court, wary of foreign influence, gained the upper hand. Whatever the reason, the decision to halt the voyages marked a turning inward for the Ming dynasty. The once mighty fleet fell into disrepair. Shipbuilding technologies, once at the forefront of innovation, stagnated. China, once poised to become a dominant naval power, turned its back on maritime exploration. Section 7. The enduring legacy of the Dragon Fleet. Centuries have passed since Zheng He's voyages. The once mighty treasure ships exist only in historical records and maritime archaeology. Yet the legacy of the Dragon Fleet, as it was known, continues to fascinate and inspire. Zheng He's expeditions challenged Eurocentric narratives of exploration, reminding us that the world was interconnected long before the age of exploration. His voyages left an indelible mark on the cultural and geographical landscape of the Indian Ocean Rim. Today, Zheng He is remembered as a symbol of peace and cultural exchange. His story reminds us of the power of curiosity, the importance of cross-cultural understanding, and the boundless potential of human exploration. The stars may beckon us to explore the cosmos, but Zheng He's legacy reminds us that there are still wonders to be discovered right here on Earth.